Hey guys, what's up? It's JT here with another video, and in this video we're continuing the Escaping Military School story part 2. We're at the very end, and I don't want to dick around anymore because the last video took a long fucking time to upload. That's why I didn't upload for a day, because I was uploading the thing. I have shit Wi-Fi in here, and it took a while to edit, and it took a fuck long time. It took almost a day to upload, believe it or not. That's how bad my Wi-Fi is over here. So I don't want to dick around anymore. Let's just dive right into the story, so let's go. So, I believe I started, or I ended off at, we were at the CVS, we kicked out, he gives us 2 water bottles, and we're off our willy-nilly way. Backstory. So, a little bit of back thing for this. We'd only been asleep for 3 hours. We were completely freaking tired. At this point, me and Patel are ready to pass out like two geese. That's even, that's even a fucking simile, or a metaphor. We are really fucking tired. And, so yeah, we're really tired. We're just wandering around the streets of Wayne because it's sparsely populated with a population of about 5. And, you know, it's got a few corner stores, a few gas stations, and, you know, maybe 1 or 2 people walking around every 30 minutes. And, you know, no one's around there. Oh, this is a pretty nice town. It's just no one's around. So we're walking around just, you know, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning as this is the time that he woke us up. And we're looking for things to do. Immediately, we're like, food! Let's get some food! Why had we not thought about getting food? We didn't think about getting food. We were so caught up in the whole running. The adrenaline was so up in our fucking bloodstream. We never thought about getting food. We had some money on us. So me and Patel were really excited. We're like, let's go get some food. So we ended up going to this place called Wawa. And we don't have this in Florida, but maybe you have it up north because I know in Pennsylvania they definitely have it. It's called Wawa. It's a very nice 7-Eleven. Very modern. It's what 7-Eleven should be, but they're not because they're not Wawas. And so we go into this Wawa. And one thing that's known for Philadelphia and Pennsylvania is Philly cheesesteaks. So obviously, I munched on a Philly cheesesteak. I had $20 to my name at the time. $20. Dollars. Not credit. Dollars. Patel had a credit card in which he decided to pay for a pack of gum. Delicious. So, he gets a pack of gum and I get a Philly cheesesteak. So, when he uses this credit card, me and him are thinking, yo, we could use the train, we could just go to the train stop that we were just trying to sleep at from the other video, and we could just go book a train to Philly for the fucking day and then come back. So, we're like, yeah, let's do that. So, we end up going to the train station. We go to the train station. He puts in the credit card to buy some tickets. As he's buying some tickets, the guy finds out that this credit card has been revoked. At this point, me and him are just so fucking pissed. We're just like, what? Revoked? What the fuck happened? Like, it got canceled or something like that. So what happened was, after we found out, his little backstory, flashback here. We find out after this whole thing said and done is that his credit card, his mom had like literally just found out like an hour later, because obviously it took some time to get to the train station. After the money had been processed for the pack of gum, she realizes that he's gone, being the mischievous child that he was to end up in military school. She realized, okay, I'm gonna cancel the credit card, so she ended up doing it, and that's why he couldn't buy the tickets. So there you go. If any of you guys were wondering why he couldn't buy the tickets and why he got revoked so quickly, it was because of that. And so after we find this out, we're just like, well, shit, let's just head back now. It's been a day. We've probably broken the Valley Forge record for running away. Let's get the fuck out of here, right? Let's just start heading back. So we took our willy-nilly time getting back. I don't remember the times exactly, but I want to say it's around 8 or 9. So it's been a couple hours since we woke up. And, you know, we were eating and smacking on. And so we're running back, and we're trying to figure out where the fuck we went, because, you know, mind you, we got to ride there. We cut through the forest in the first place. It's difficult to get back. It took us, I'm not joking, it literally took us 7 hours. I want to say 7 or 6 hours to end up finding our way back to where we were. We literally tried to get caught by police officers, but no one was looking for us. Like, there's police officers wandering around. We're just like, look at our heads are bald, like, you know, look, we're running away, like, can you please catch us a ride? I mean, we weren't going to tell the police that, hey, listen, we're running from military school, can you drive us back? No, we weren't going to say that, but we were like trying to get the police to catch us so we could just end up going back, because I didn't think we were going to get any legal trouble. I mean, I didn't think that, but so yeah, we're pretty, you know, we're pretty staunched at this point. And, you know, it literally took us, like I said, 6 to 7 hours to find our way back, which would have been like maybe a 3-mile jog back. Took us, you know, a long time. We ended up making it back, and this is where it gets a little crazy. So, not crazy, but it gets a little emotional. So we get back, and obviously we walk right through the front gate that's always open. And as we walk in, we're just like, holy shit, what's the TAC officer gonna say? So a little bit of more details and backstory here. A TAC officer is like the mom of the whole barracks. It's pretty much the person that it's the officer that takes care of the whole place. Pretty much, that's what a TAC officer is, and he's an actual Marine guy. He's retired, and he took up the job of being at a military school and whatever. That's just what his job entails, is being the mom of a barracks. You just go to him for whatever, and that's it. So we walk into our barracks, and we walk in. He's waiting for us, and he's just like, "Welcome back, guys." And at this point, we're just like, "Oh my God, Patel, get ready to do push-ups. Get ready to get our asses dilated a few inches." And so we're pretty like nervous, and I'm almost to tears. I mean, call me a pussy, but I mean, this was the worst thing I'd ever done at the time. I was emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't a tough guy about it. I wasn't like, yeah, well, up yours, TAC officer. Nah, I was emotional. I was. Patel wasn't. Patel was a man about it. This wasn't the biggest trouble he'd ever gotten into. He was a junior, as I said in the last video. I was going in freshman year. I was a pussy. Not gonna lie. I was scared, and I was emotional. So I didn't cry just yet, but we'll get to that part. So I'm obviously very fucking nervous, and I'm like, yeah, we're here. And he's like, just go change back into your uniforms and come back. I'm going to call you in my office one by one. And we're like, okay. And no one's in our office. No one's in the barracks. Everyone had left. I guess it was second mess, or they were at chapel, which is church, and they were just doing something. But, that was it. And so we get called in one by one. As we're getting called in, I'm pretty nervous, obviously. Patel gets called in first, and I'm like, yo, how'd it go? And, he's just like, yeah, it's fucking fine, dude. And he just he was no shits given. He was just like, fuck it, I'm in trouble, but whatever, right? For me, I'm called in, and as I'm going, I'm like, like I'm crying, like I'm taking it like a bitch. I am crying. I'm like, sorry, like I was just because I didn't know what he was gonna do. I didn't know if he was gonna yell at me. I didn't know what the fuck it was. But he was chill about it. He sits me down. He's like, bro, relax. And he's like, what's wrong? And I end up telling him, like, I tell him the whole thing. I'm like, I'm homesick. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Like, that's it. I did this to get in contact with my parents because I can't notify them, and I didn't want to use the phone. I didn't want people to know. So I just wanted to get it out with a big bang, and I wanted to do something crazy. I said, like, I literally was very blatantly honest with him. He goes, all right, that's okay. We're gonna call your parents now, and we're gonna see what's up. And so yeah, I'm just like. So obviously I'm fucking crying, all right? Big fucking deal. Destroy me in the comments, whatever. Fuck it. But I'm sad. And my dad picks up the phone, and he doesn't seem too surprised. Actually, he didn't seem very surprised at all. He picks up the phone, and he goes, "Brandon," and I'm like, "Yes, father." And he goes, "Yeah." He's like, "So you don't like it there, huh?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And he's like, "All right, well, I'll come pick you up next week then." I was like, "Okay. Sounds good." And I was like, like crying and just like whatever. He's like, all right, well, you can give me to the TAC officer now. I was like, all right. So it was fucking give the trophy for my dad there. I mean, he really just got me out of a shitter right there. And that was it. I mean, I ended up going back to my dorm, telling all the boys about the story. Patel sees me cry. He's like, dude, what the fuck happened? What did he do? What are we in trouble? Like, he thought, like, since I was crying that we got into really bad trouble. Nah, it was just me being a bitch. So, I was obviously really tired and emotional at the time. I was very emotional. Emotions were just running through my whole brain at the time of there. I was the most emotional I've ever been. I'm not a very emotional person. I'm a very outgoing, happy person, but when I was there, just cooped up in that one place I think it was there for 9 weeks. When I was there for so long, I was just very emotional. I was an emotional Brandon. An emotional young JT is what it was. And, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much the end of this thing. I ended up getting picked up, obviously, about a week afterwards, or maybe a couple days, actually. I don't remember from the date. But one little backstory of this. So if you guys, where are they now, sort of thing. So I talked to Patel a little later on, actually. He got out of military school at some point. He left, I think, 4 months afterwards, and he got in trouble for drugs. I think he'd smoked weed or something inside of campus, and he ended up getting kicked out. And that's what happened to him. He just graduated, so... yeah, that's what happened to him. All my other colleagues, as far as I know, with the exception of one other one named Brandon, well, we go by last name, so his name was Lawrence. He ended up getting kicked out. I didn't mention him in the video, but in case you guys were wondering, he got kicked out as well for drugs. A lot of kids ended up getting kicked out that were part of my little crew, but they were gone after a while, and they're all gone now. I don't know too many other people. I didn't make too many friends. I made enough friends, but not too many. And yeah. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this whole little saga, this little episode thing. I didn't think of uploading this twice, but we're already almost at a couple. We're pretty far now. So I just dropped my mic. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, let me know if you guys did. I can do a lot more military school stories. I have plenty more of the prequels going up to this and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to hear more of these. These are my favorite to do, with the exception of the Let's Talk series, because they're my favorite. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have feedback, comments, suggestions, concerns, etc. You know I love the comments. I say every fucking video along with that line. So let me know. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Ready to pop, drop top, fuck cops, and I'm never gonna stop. Cop drop in my mouth, cause I'm sick with the shit that I spit out.